Our program for the day is as follows. We will be requesting the President of the Cultural and Creative Industries Federation of South Africa, SIFSA, Umama Wetu Joy Mbewana, who is in the house, to come and be able to share with us the purpose of the event. She will then be followed immediately by Dr. Sello Khalane, who will then give us the music industry landscape in South Africa and the continent. And I'm sure that he will extend it across the borders of our continent. Vital to it is that it is important when we are in the music industry to understand that we operate within a music territory. So your music in South Africa, in particular, your territory is the SADC. And then he will elaborate more on what does that mean if I want to work with artists who are outside of my music territory. That's very vital. That's what we are interested in. We will then immediately after that have a panel of speakers, a esteemed panel of speakers. We will panel one will deal with education and training in the music industry. We have seen lately that it is fashionable being in the music industry, but and I think Dr. Khalane might also want to join that if he still has the appetite. But I'm sure the panel will be responding to some of the things that you will be saying. We'll have a break a bit. We'll have a DJ somewhere who will then serenade us with music. And then we will then have a presentation of business aspect of music. And that will be Leader Refilwe Ramkhase. All of us have known him. He has worked for most of the major record companies. And then we'll continue with panel 2, sector funding and artist rights. We'll have the chairperson of Mushido, Dr. Stanley Koza. We'll have Lerato we'll have Karabo Sinne of Samro. He's an academic, this leader, as well. The longest time in my life. And then, of course, we'll ask Umam Joy to join us again. Then we'll go for lunch. And then when we come back, we'll then have DJ Owami and AJ entertain. And then after that, we've got our final session. We'll have Utobela Dlamini. Most of us know with the promotion of Scand in this country. From Mwabe Records. He used to do Mabala Noise. I think he must tell us the scoop about Mabala Noise. You see what Mabala Noise is? Mabala Noise is a proof that even if you have money, that's the reality. So this industry needs understanding of the business, not money. Team Music Man, Ausmandwa is here. Most of you will know Ausmandwa from Joy of Jazz. So most of you that will want to perform one day on that big stage, she will be sharing with us what it takes to really identify an artist. We know great examples who have been on Joy of Jazz and made it internationally. And Dr. Nduduzo Makatini is one of those great examples. And then, of course, we've got our living legend as well, Usibo Dlamini, who's also with Joy of Jazz. And with him, we know we've got really a wisdom in the house. And then we've got Leanne Elder. Yes, we've got Leanne from EXA. So we've put together the heavyweights of the industry to really have this conversation as the music industry, to really gauge where we are now in this time where things are changing so fast. Most of you will have heard Uzonge saying, I'm going back to physical. That's what she's saying with the new album. What does it mean for us? Do we still go digital? Is Africa ready for digital? So those are the key discussions that we'll have. Ladies and gentlemen, without any waste of time, that will be our program. And I am told that there is an announcement that will be made afterwards. I don't know what that means. So we will hear from the organizers afterwards. But allow me then to really kickstart and ask that each and every one of you ensure that your name is on the roll call that is being circulated. Because if your name is not there, we will not be able to give you what we want to give you before you leave. So please just make sure that your name is on that roll call. Allow me to also acknowledge all the leaders that I see. I see a young lion, the chairperson of